Hey. So, yeah, this is probably slightly different than what you're used to, I'm sure. But well, I think I've figured out what I want to do as far as recording videos. Oh look, it's League. Um Mostly. I mean, this is Summoner's Rift. I mean, you have two foxes. I mean, kind of. You kind of have two foxes on your screen. One's hiding behind a turret. She's very shy. She's not. I'm more shy. But the point is, doing a voiceover of this because A, I don't know that I'm really ignored Leeson. He's just crossing that, yep, onto the side, and we start W thinking we're gonna get a little bit of an extended fight. No, we didn't, obviously. But yeah. Doing this instead of talking while playing the game. You know, not all of us have been playing the game for 10 plus years, so we still need a little more brain power than others to fully appreciate what's going on and react accordingly. This is not Hyela gameplay. Let's just get that out of the way. Other reason, I don't think my gameplay in and of itself is entertaining enough to warrant watching. I make plenty of mistakes. Half the fun of this is going to be, well, snarky comments probably towards myself. Almost. You'll get it next time. Yeah. Suffice to say, didn't miss the cannon. It's fine. Didn't miss the cannon, killed his minion. What more do you want? So yeah, obviously, we're playing against a Malzahar, who I think is duoed with this Echo. I'm pretty sure that even if I flash, I die there. Because he should have flash too. So we saved that Summoner's Mouth. Yeah, most of the reason that I'm in low elo is because I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't kill it, I'm gonna be honest with you. But then again, only an Amp Tome. I don't know. It does have the highest AP ratio, technically, in one part of any of Ahri's abilities. So I think it's like 80? Pretty sure it's an 80%. I will put up text if that's not true, obviously. I mean, why limit myself to comments with post-commentary? I can do it with post-text as well. Right, so you see, we appreciate the commitment from our junglers. So he obviously became a bit of a problem, as you might have guessed. I don't know, I feel like there's two types of jungler, at least in low elo. Oh god, I hate Malzahar. There is the ones who just completely passive, always farming. And then there's ones like this Lee, of which I'd argue there's even then still two types of. There's the ones who can successfully pull off playing aggressive and know what they can get away with, or they just get lucky sometimes. And then there's the ones who don't, and they just play aggressive. But yeah, the Electrocute prop, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing else to see there. No. But yeah, you get the you play aggressive, but don't pain. What a glorious reaction time. Okay, that one I needed him to like juke the other direction, but it's okay. He stood still to get hit by that, which does way more damage. So obviously, just a good trade. Don't stand in the middle of your minion wave if you're facing, especially a mage who can hit past the minion wave. It's a good way to lose most of your health power. Or do. I mean, I would like to get out of this elo, which is... I could also stop playing random champions and letting ADHD win. Would be nice if that were as simple as it sounds, but it's not. So here we are. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah. Lee Sin, doing quite well. I'm not doing... Okay, don't look at the CS. Don't... A side note, I'm not doing a CS mist counter because I don't... I'm too lazy to do that. That's a very high number. It's also very depressing, so I just prefer not to. And you can just see, I mean, if you want to do the math, it's at the top of your screen. I might... Hi, Callista. Oh yeah, the rare solo queue low elo Callista that you, like, literally never see. If that landed, I was probably ulting it. I was definitely ulting it. It's a little outside charm range, so I'd had to use 2, which is not ideal, but it's also an echo, so... What are you gonna do? He's very annoying to chase. Less annoying than, say, a Talon, but he's still annoying. Didn't miss it. I know you were waiting. You were waiting to just type -1 in the comments. Nope. Not here. Not now. You know who you are. But yeah. It's kind of interesting how different... I kind of thought I was going to get out of that, by the way. Gameplay is, as far as me and looking not like a complete noob on Ahri versus basically everything else besides Lux. Which, I mean, it's Lux. She's not the most complicated champion in the game. Okay. I figured I'd just hold, you know, Malzahar's E for him one more time. I was never gonna let him base here. A, he's not looking at his screen, he's looking at his shop. Because that's just the kind of player he is. There's not a lot of thought going on over there at the moment. He's just hard shoving the wave, which, I mean, fair. You're a Malzahar. It's like the only thing you can do. And then leaving, because he has no mana. I'm not even sure. Yeah, he's barely got more CS than I do.
The world is mine to discover.
Which is slightly impressive. Just catch another Q, that's fine. Get both of the backline minions, get that one, and then miss that one, because for some reason I thought that was gonna die without needing an auto attack. I really wanted to ult there. I'm really glad I didn't. You know, sometimes you get more value out of your abilities and plays than other times. This is one of those times where we got Malzahar flash and kill, and then Echo's ultimate. Yep, that happened. And yeah, no, we're not going, well, no, I did, didn't I? I really thought about it, I did, but I would prefer to be able to run from the Malzahar and Echo whenever I need to, which is going to be often, theoretically. I don't think it quite worked out that way. But two, it's just, I mean, far be it from me to say which one is better. Technically, obviously, considering literally everyone and their mother builds Malignance on Ahri, it's probably the better option, and it does plenty of damage. Like, technically, per ability cast, Ludens will do more. But you have, honestly, 10 less ability haste. I'm pretty sure Malignance has 15. Again, this will be on screen. Text after if I'm wrong, because I don't have everything in this game memorized. Other than the range of Ahri's Q. I'm pretty sure I've got that down. Mostly. Sometimes my brain falls asleep. And, you know, I miss things. And then sometimes I decide, no, I don't want to miss canon this time, so I'm going to use my W. That was one of those. It's like, if I want to learn the exact threshold of okay, now a trick you could do. Got the E down too. I was kind of sad that I didn't see his HP that entire time. I assumed that a Malzahar running at me had more than like half of his health. Also, shout out to Mbessa, their top laner, who kind of counters Teemo. And yet, her early... Okay. I can't decide if she's good or bad. Because if she gets fed, then she's a menace. But that's more down to her opponent playing like an idiot than anything else. She can't really force anything against most champions. Because she just doesn't have the cooldowns on her abilities until she gets items. That's, I think, probably what it comes down to. Oh look, Malzahar things. Fun fact. Ahri is technically a counter to Malzahar, which is hilarious to me because of how many Malzahars pick Malzahar into Ahri. Presumably, there's a lot of very dumb foxes who just run at the Malzahar or go, haha, he's running at me, why does he do that? He can't kill. And either A, learn how much damage Malzahar can't do sometimes, and B, get Ard and then ganked and die. Tragic flash. I think. I could go back and look, but then that would mess up like the whole syncing of the video thing, so I have more chances to call myself an idiot. You get past Arctic, present Arctic, and future Arctic all in one. What more could you want? Other than my teammate not dying here because they decided to disrespect Malzahar. And then Malzahar is very single-minded. And I don't have my ult for this entire fight. Which was short, thankfully. Because Mbessa decided to run away. She's not doing the greatest in this game. She's not doing the worst. She's not doing the greatest. I really don't... Yeah, I really don't know what the Kalista's doing there. I definitely had enough mana to kill her. I'd have to land everything, right? I'd have to land the charm, and then the Q, and my ult, and then some auto attacks, because you need to auto attack Ahri, which is why Lichbane is so good, because you're auto attacking anyway, might as well make it hurt more. It's also why Lichbane is also only really built with Malignance, because higher CDR kind of fits in. But yeah, I like to call it that these two did not hit tab, which many low elo players don't, which is the only reason I can think of why this Morgana keeps walking at me. And then she uses her only engage and CC. And then walks at me again, uses it, and proceeds to, well... So we got Callista ultimate. Man, it really would have been a shame if the Morgana had, you know, knocked me up there with the Callista ultimate. That would have been significantly closer than going behind me, which did admittedly confuse me for a second. I was between ability casts though, so it didn't really matter. And so yeah, that's how you get 2v1'd by 3-1 and 2 Ahri. Malignance and admittedly a large rod do enough damage. Especially when the enemy bot lane is just a teensy bit behind.
The air smells so much.
I have played some AD carry, right? I'm kind of done playing AD carry in low elo because, at least in the current state of the game, it's not really up to you. If you win lane or not.
The wind
And you know, sometimes you just really need a reminder how long Morgana's route lasts for. I think I'm good for the next, like, year and a half at least. I'd preferably never again, but... I mean... It's not like Fox was known for being prideful at all, or maybe overplaying our hand a little bit sometimes. Disrespecting opponents. Then being shocked that it goes poorly, and having the reaction time of an inebriated sloth. Yeah. That was stupid. It was very stupid. If it's any consolation, it doesn't happen again. I think. I'm pretty sure I'd remember if it happened more than once in a game. Oh, see, I was wondering why she was just like randomly stepping up. Admittedly, a little bit of a jump scare. She just wanted the cannon. You know what? Fair enough. Was it dumb? Yes. I could literally ult around that wall, charm you, and then kill you. Cannons are important. They're not that important. Okay? They're 90 gold-ish, depending on where you're in the game, each. Go to someone else for the math on the exact differences. Yeah. Point blank? We dodge those. Yeah. I get it. Look, I should have been dead there. It might look like I'm doing nothing there, but really... Okay. Full disclosure, I was going for the Ambessa. The Echo was probably definitely more important to charm. But that wasn't my intention. I honestly didn't even see him. Also, don't know where my Lee Sin is going there. I think I at least let him get the kill and immediately give Malzahar 1,000 gold. At least it wasn't Callista. And then I think he got caught by a misfortune queue. That's I mean, we've all been there, right? You check the map to see if your teammates are out, they're fine, and then you go and you're like, oh, I'm fine, I'll TP mid and I'll push tower, and then they're just not fine, and now you don't have TP. I mean, they survived, admittedly, so obviously it was fine. But, yeah. Barely. This is an overextension. That was very dumb. If he had ultimate, I'd probably die. However, why is he still chasing me? I don't know. There's this phenomenon that I've never understood in low elo, where people complain about Ahri, and then proceed to sprint at her full speed, and are surprised when they're hit with a charm. I don't know if he put that word there or if it was already there, but he really wanted to do very, very mean, unthinkable, and unnecessary, frankly, things. Like take away at least 3/4 of my HP bar just for giggles. Yeah. There was a lot of bad vibes in his pathing there, so I just didn't feel like dealing with it. If only I listened to my intuition more, instead of, you know, turning. Okay, look. So we all look. ADHD farming, right? Or last hitting. You're ADHD pushing the wave because you keep hitting it because you want to do something. I think we've all been there. Literally. I have ADHD, so, you know, it's not a surprise. However, my life would be significantly easier if I would be happy playing one champion for most of my games. That's not the case if you look at my match history. Which is why we have Fox around Fridays. Yeah, I know, that's coming back. Different idea though, we're just messing around in League and playing basically all the random champions that I want to play, but shouldn't do in ranked. Let's be honest, I'm self-aware, I'm not good enough to pull that off. He really wants our misfortune, and he almost missed his Q. That would have been tragic for him. He still didn't kill her, but he made an attempt. I'm kind of surprised they didn't. Nope, there it is. I don't know why he went the long way around. The fact that Morgana's Q was still rooting me by the time he got there, going around Wolf Pit, is how is Morgana not... Well, I mean, I know why. I think it's been talked about at least a couple of times by a few devs. She only gets to be so strong because of the fact that her Q does last half eternity, and she's very frustrating to play against. Not actually very good as a champion, though, because her CDs are way too long, and then her abilities hit like a truck, but you get like one rotation a fight realistically. And to use for ultimate, you have to walk into the enemy team and hope that they don't nuke you, while you're very squishy. Bit of a conundrum, that. Ugh. Yeah. This has been kind of everywhere. Are we surprised though? I mean, look, I'm me. You presumably knew what you were getting into. Thankfully, Morgana was asleep there. Burned their Ignite and Malzahar's ultimate. It's just incredible value. Don't look top lane, guys. It's fine. Nothing to see here. I'm aware that wouldn't charm her, right? She has her shield up, right? CC. I'm not that unaware, okay? I do know. Safe to say there's a ward there. Kind of weird that there's a ward there at 26 minutes, but hey. Basically, I'm just being annoying because my team is winning the game. However, oh, hey, look, the pink ward. Hence the charm there. I kind of thought she might double back again. Decided let's not. Let's not. Let's just actually play smart and end the game. So, Death Cap. Echo didn't continue his engage. Lee Sin is certainly a champion. And that's a game. Yeah, I am always surprised by the amount of damage Lee Sin manages to do. Especially when fed. But, yeah. So that was, Random Ramble. Very disjointed. Really, really disjointed. I'm sure. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll get better. I'm probably never gonna write a script for this because, like, I mean, I might put down talking points, right? But not really a script. That said, thank you very much for watching if you reached this point. Goated. Appreciate you. But that's it. Because I'm limited by the amount of time that's in this video. So, I guess I'm not really. I could put something at the end, but let's not. I'm gonna have to put a little. Anyway, Ramble. Yeah. I'm thinking this like every Wednesday. Preferably like 6 to 7 released, but we'll see how that goes. Either way, thanks for watching. There's some shorts on the channel at least, I guess, if you want something to watch besides this. Gonna take a bit of time to build up these, by which I mean it's like 1 a week because for a variety of reasons, working back into like actually doing things. So we have a schedule. First step is sticking to it. Which is why this is going out today on a Wednesday, even if it's a little bit late, and I'm no idea how far past that time that I am. As far as the video length, this is me rambling again. I will see you next time. Which, yeah, I mean, okay, I guess important info. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, if you want to catch that. Either chatting or League of Legends, because my options are limited by my PC. At least I play League, so I have that as an option. Some would debate whether that's a boon or not, but I mean, hey, it's what it. At least they don't have to play Valorant. So there's that. Either way, link down below, although it's on the main channel, so YouTube didn't like me uploading the shorts on the main and VOD channel. Apparently that counts as duplicate content, even though it doesn't. I mean, okay, you might say like, it didn't occur to my brain that that would count as duplicate content because they're both my channel. And it's just a short, putting it also, like, they never refer to shorts as videos. Like, ever. So while technically, yeah, it makes sense they are short form videos, right? Like, that's the thing. My brain is, somewhat literal at times. So, yeah. Oops. And I'm not giving them my info. There's 0% chance that I'm going to give them my info. So we're just waiting to rebuild channel history. And then those will be clickable. But for now, they're not. I'm not going to go and add them back in later when they are. So they're just going to sit there for the moment. It is what it is. Either way, to the 3 people that have generously 3 people who made it this far into the video, thank you. I appreciate it. Tell me down below what you think I could do to improve, what you liked or didn't. I'm biased. I obviously hate it because my standards are ridiculously high and I have no clue what I'm doing. So, yeah. I mean, also, I guess like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, so you get to the other ones. I'm gonna go before I ramble about other random things, because I could probably talk about the same topics like 3 or 4 times and forget. I don't really want to have to edit that out, so au revoir, ciao, arrivederci. I will see you guys next time. Stay awesome. Later.